What's up, guys? It's your boy, the May Boom, and I'm back for another video. And now that we have these pictures for these live action characters in Avatar: The Last Airbender, now I'm starting to think, what will be the post-credit scene? And to give a little, I guess, a recap or tell you about the show, the cartoon, in season one of the first season of, season one, but the first season of Avatar: The Last Airbender, the show ended with Ozai telling Azula, "You need to stop your brother," and um Team Avatar and stuff. So it was like, oh my gosh, Zuko has a brother and she's about to go ham, and then Azula was just going ham in season two. She was going crazy. So it's like, okay, that fit the end of the season. That was a great cliffhanger or just a great ending. So now I'm thinking for the live action, what will be the ending of the first season? What will be the first ending of the first season? I know some of you will be like, you could just be Azula, but they already showed us the image of Azula. Now that we have an image of Azula, it's like, what's the purpose of even doing that scene? Now we know Azula, we know who Ozai is, all of that stuff. It's like, we don't need to see that again. We're going to learn about Azula in the show. So now we need to know what will be the actual post-credit scene or the ending scene of the show. So I'm going to just go through a couple things I think could be the ending of the show. Starting off with the one, basically I hinted at in the thumbnail, Toph. Toph, I think, is the character after season one that's the biggest. After season one, it's like, man, Toph is a legend, man. You can tease that to get people hyped for season two. Like, you thought you wasn't seeing Toph season one? Nope, you was wrong. Toph ends the season somewhere. You could do her in the little wrestling ring. That would be hard. Like, just the ending scene with her in that ring fighting, doing something like a pose, like her little pose, and then the little filling the ring and the floor and stuff like that. That would be hard. That'd be a great way to end it. You could do a scene with her like at her house with her family. That would be pretty cool. And yeah, there's just a lot of ways you can introduce Toph. Like, there is a way to introduce her. Don't do a cringy way. Please don't. Like, that how the Cowboy Bebop one ended. Yeah, if you watch the Cowboy Bebop show, how that season ended was not good. It was really cringy, and it was like, oh, this is really bad. It wasn't the actor's fault. It was just that character did not fit the show. But I hope they do Toph's introduction the correct way. That is very important. I think they should introduce her at the end of season one. That would get people really high for season two. That would get me high for season two. So let's go to the next thing. Okay. What I think the next thing could be that they maybe hint at is Ba Sing Se. Ba Sing Se is a great location to hint at. They kind of talk about it in season one, but you don't really see it until season two. Well, it's you see it until season two. That's the big thing. Ba Sing Se is a big part of season two of the show. So I think that would be a cool way to end the season. You just show that wall. You like just make the camera go up the wall and just the city's like going down and smoke or whatever. That would be crazy. Maybe you can do like a Dai Li scene or something with the I forgot the Dai Li leader. I forgot his name. Forgot. But yeah, the Dai Li and the Earth King and all of that stuff. That would be like a great way to end. It's like, oh my gosh, we're about to get Ba Sing Se. That would be pretty scary. So I think Ba Sing Se would be a big way of ending it also. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, the regular gang. Maybe you just end it off the way season one sort of ended off with the regular group just looking over the water tribe, that big old water tribes, like looking over the wall into the water and stuff. I think that'd be a cool way to end it too. Just keep it simple. Don't try to tease the future. Don't go too far. Just show us what you are working with at the moment. That would be a cool way of ending it also. You just show the regular team Avatar. So I'll be okay with that. Like, just keep it simple, because I think that's the main thing. Don't be teasing a bunch of stuff if you're not getting a season two, because that movie tried to do it. The 2010 movie, they tried to do it a lot, and it just did not work. I was laughing like a couple hours ago. I seen a picture of Azula from the movie, the 2010 movie. I was like, Azula's in that movie? What? And that's just so bad. It's so bad. They was really trying. We never got that version of Azula, and it was terrible too, because she didn't come off as evil or genius or nothing like that. She just came off like a Ty Lee or something. I guess soft. But yeah, that was just a really bad ending. They really thought they was getting another movie. It's embarrassing. But yeah, this TV show, I'll be fine with them just ending it with the characters just seeing the characters. You ain't gotta introduce other stuff. But let's continue. Okay, the next way I think they could end it also, an Avatar ending. You know, they're planning on introducing a lot of avatars in this show, so we could possibly see a Kyoshi ending, a Roku ending. What's the Avatar crew with the Water Tribe guy? There are other avatars that are introducing in the show, and I'd be kind of cool with that. Maybe it's like a shot of all the avatars doing their bending element, and Aang like finishes it off or something. I wouldn't mind it. That'd be pretty cool. Just a cool way to end it off the season. It ain't gotta be that deep. It's just a fun little callback moment to the intro of the show with avatars and stuff doing the elements, like the Legend of Korra intro. It's like all the avatars using the elements, and you see more of the other avatars. What's the one? Yang Chen, Karuk, Kyoshi, and Fire Lord, Roku. Not Fire Lord. Yeah, he wasn't even the Fire Lord. Roku. Avatar Roku. I think that would be a great way to end it also. I wouldn't mind that. It'd be simple. And, I want to know about all this Kyoshi show hype. Like, the people keep hyping up this Kyoshi book. I'm like, I've never like read it or whatever, and I'm like people are hyping it up. It makes me just want to know what Kyoshi is all about. What makes her so like cool? I know she's like a little bit, it's like darker or whatever. She's kind of ruthless in that book, but yeah. So I would just love to see that. Like Roku, I think we've seen enough of Roku stuff, but Kuruk and Yang Chen, I've heard some stuff about like Yang Chen actually being evil and Kuruk was actually trying to help the spirits and stuff like that, but like Yang Chen messed it up for him, so that's why he died early. So there's a lot of stuff. It seemed like it's a lot of lore behind these avatars, so I would not mind it ending with like something dealing with the avatars. That would be pretty cool. So let's move on to the final thing. Okay, the final thing, it's kind of two things. So first of all, I think it might be something newer. They might add something new to the show, or it could be something just dealing with Fire Lord Ozai. First, I'm gonna get through Fire Lord Ozai first. Ozai could get his own scene, just making him look terrifying. It could just literally be a scene him behind that firewall in his palace, and he's just a silhouette, a black silhouette. How most times he is in the show. That would just be like, man, this dude is scary. He's the real deal. Or it could just be him training or something. Him saying like he's about to like kill Aang or something like that. Him introducing a new Fire Lord member. It could be somebody else that replaces like Azula or something. It's it could be somebody just coming in like how Azula came at the end of season 1 of the cartoon. It could be a new general character. And if you've seen some of my older videos of Avatar, just go check them out. It's a playlist for it. I've been talking about season 3 where the White Lotus group is fighting. It should have been another general to fight them, to make the fight feel like, oh my gosh, this is epic. This is pretty cool. But they never did it, so I wouldn't mind seeing that. But yeah, I think that's it for Ozai. But the fan stuff, there's a lot of stuff like the spirit world, the avatars, characters, other characters we really haven't seen like that. There's stuff they can like make up, like newer stuff. Don't go too far, like going crazy and stuff, but you can add new stuff to it, and that would be kind of cool too. But yes, this is kind of all the stuff I thought about that they could make the ending of the season 1 be. But yeah, I'm ready. I'm really excited, man. Like the Toph one, I think is my favorite. I want to see Toph, but all the other ones are cool too. So peace out, y'all. Anime boom, my peace.